Alright, y'all, it's your boy B Savage. So, I know I had my rant video earlier, and that's all fun and games. I'm probably going to delve a little deeper into this stuff here in a second, but I want to start out with some cooking. So, what we got going, I'm going to make a Savage dinner burrito. But it's going to be a lot like breakfast to most people. So, show you what we got working right. So, we got steak and mushrooms. Yeah, I know I could just really quickly turn this into a cheesesteak. And trust, I thought about it, but I kind of wanted something different. So, only thing we got on here is the Spice Beast, which there you go. That's Spice Beast. This is a Spice Beast Pro. It's the only seasoning I really use. It's like sea salt stuff, everything like that. Garlic, onion, organic pea protein. All around a good flavor. And then I've got the Mexican version, which is not really easily attributed right now. But to this, in the last step before I just sit here and let it cook and sit back and talk to you guys for a few minutes. This is 6 eggs. Yolks and all. A little bit of the Spice Beast just to make sure it's salted and seasoned. Go in. So, but, alright, hold on one second. Let me get what I need put away and set up, and then we'll talk some more. Okay, I'm back. So, right now, just letting the eggs and everything cook up and get good. And before anyone's concerned, no, that is not one meal. I don't think. Shouldn't be. Should be at least my usual 2 to 3. Unless the pretty boy roommate comes in and steals half of it. He has been known to do that. But I've had a lot of conversations today about what happened in Kenosha with Kyle Rittenhouse. The only thing I could see anyone faulting is him being there. I don't agree with that. I think he was perfectly fine being there. Yeah, he was 17. Was it the smartest decision? No. But I'm going to support his choice to be there and his decision to stand strong. That young man, and if you need videos, check out Coleon Noir, Donut Operator. There's a bunch where they break it down a lot better than I could. I was watching a live stream that night and saw the whole thing go down. Trust me, I'd have been scared. I'd be like emo. I'd be wearing diapers. But that young man held his composure better than anyone I could ever imagine. Especially at that age. I'd hope to be able to react and maintain my composure like he did. Now, right now they're saying he killed 2 people. From some people are. With the additional information I've researched and got, let's see how this works. I found that Okay, yeah, it didn't work. He probably is only responsible for one death. The first individual, whose name I do not know, and I'm not going to use the name I usually use for him just out of respect, was shot in the back. Which, during the breakdowns, you can tell it's physically impossible for him to do that. He was standing heads up, straight up, with the guy, as the guy was lunging, trying to take his weapon. Sorry, I have Riri moments. But he stood strong. Yeah, the little midget was 5'3". Sorry, don't want to be offensive. The short individual was 5'3". Early in the night, we're not going to get into. We're going to let you guys do your research on that. But the second individual hit him in the head with a skateboard. One shot, straight through the heart, killed him. Third person shot was in the middle of moving from his hip with his sidearm to put the gun at Kyle's head. Also was reaching for his weapon. And Kyle took his rifle and blew off his right arm. Guess he really is a lefty now. But all of these, 17-year-old kid, great deal of stress, reacted better than 99% of America would. 99% of free individuals. Had another person at the same time as when he shot the gentleman, shot the guy in the arm, who was moving towards him. Yes, he raised his weapon, pointed it directly at him. Guy put his arms up and backed away. Did Kyle shoot? No. He retreated. He went to the police that were behind him and tried to surrender. Police told him to go away and do whatever. But he tried to stand up. Do I think maybe the police should have, at that point, until they knew what was going on, taken him into custody? Yes. Should his parents possibly have told him not to stick around for when the riots and after the curfew? Probably. Did that young man make a decision informed on what that would be and stay there? Yes. The weapon that he was carrying was not his own. It was one of his friends, a resident of Wisconsin. The other guys over there actually drove further to where the incident was than he did. These facts you aren't hearing. You're hearing, oh, Kyle crossed state lines. Yeah, he drove 20 minutes from Antioch, Illinois to Kenosha, where he had a job, had friends, and everything else. It was closer to him. It was basically, from what I'm hearing, Antioch's a really small town. It was his secondary home. It was a hometown to him. He was sticking up for the people that he knew, loved, and protecting his community. So, anyone wants to bring heat about it and try and talk down and complain about him, come on. I got the facts. I will take facts over feelings any day of the week. So let's go back to the food so we can be happy and see where we're at. So during my whole rant, what's happened? Eggs are cooking up nice. Looks like it might almost be done. The steak was already pretty much cooked when we came on, but so there you guys go. I'll be back with another video in a minute just to show you the eating and the full results. Or actually, just hold on and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's get you guys your first look. Before I portion everything out, there you go. Like I said, most of my food, when you look at it right off the rip, it looks like a giant cluster. But it's going to end up amazing. I'm going to portion it out, do some stuff, and then I'm going to eat a little bit. I haven't decided whether it's going to end up being a burrito or a sandwich, so... But I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen. Like I said, I got a little more political than I really want to, but bouncing around and seeing all the conversations, hearing all the people talking, I had to get it off my chest. And I think some of the information a lot of people need to hear. So, I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you understand my commentary and talking. Enjoyed seeing the food. But, oh, and then of course, we got the cool hat recommended by Mr. Vilified Freedom. Just arrived today, and yeah, when I get my glasses gone and go to contacts, it'll be a lot better, but that's not till Sunday or Saturday. But ISY MFS, and don't forget, treat everyone a little bit better today than you did yesterday, and keep doing that. All right, y'all.